Hey there everyone, I'm back again. This will be, I guess you could say, part 3. Let me try this video again. I tried it the first time, went a little bit too long. I don't like being, saying stuff real fast at the end of my video, so let's go. I guess you could say part 3. I went out, ironically, this is going to be a story about 2 Dells. So, I had to, ironically, go out and pay a Dell bill for a computer I financed. If you want to hear more details on it, let me know. It's not. I'm just so pissed off about this right now. So, anyways, that's the end of that. Ironically, I just went out and I bought a Dell for myself. Um, I went out. I paid that bill. It's for a computer I don't even own. If my sister, me, 24 2008, I think her user's name is, or 2009 sees this, please don't comment rudely. Anyways, here it is. It's a Dell tower, but it can also be sat on its side. I have it turned on right now. I was going to do a first startup video, but no point really. I will do it still. It's sitting in XP here. It is a Dell. I imagine it's a Dimension. If anyone knows differently, please let me know. It is a Pentium for 2.53 gigahertz, 512 megs of RAM, 40 gig hard drive, CD burner, Windows XP obviously. It is true what it says on the paperwork. There are my system specs. If anyone knows why when you show a screen on camera why you get those lines, I've never known why. It's kind of funny. There are the system specs, as it says. So let's check the hard drive. I haven't done that yet. I imagine it's what it says it is. Let me zoom right out. Yep, CD-ROM's there, floppy's there. I got a 1-month warranty on it, which isn't bad for the amount I paid. I paid $109 plus tax. Ooh, it's using a lot of hard drive space. It's using 5.9 gigs, which I think is unusual for just XP. I wonder what else it has. Like I said, it has C clean. I can see that there. I haven't gone through too much on it. The hard drive that's in there most likely is going to be used as a backup drive, because like I said, it's a 40 gig and I got a few extras. So let's shut her down and I'll show you the inside. And this computer store, if anyone's near to where I live, Brantford, Ontario, let me know if you're looking for a relatively cheap Dell internal speaker, which isn't too bad. They have more of these. This is the Dell tower. This was the last of the Dell towers that they had on the tower flat tops. They had the smaller version of these. Hopefully you can see it okay. They're the real small version of these. The mainly find them in schools and stuff. I've very seldomly seen this one. I've seen in houses before, but the other Dells, you mainly find them in school. They're going for 55 plus tax. They are a 20 gig drive, 128 megs of RAM, which is obviously upgradable. These are, I believe they're similar system specs, which is decent for a kid's computer, a backup machine, anything like that, and not really a bad price. Let me set the camera down for a minute. Ooh, I'm bad. I left it plugged in, but I'm not going to be touching nothing in there. It is, I doubt it's maxed out on RAM. I imagine it can hold probably a gig of RAM. My plan is to put a different video card in this, one that, because I can handle a different video card, and I have one of those style video cards. So my plan, this is one of my ideas. I want to put a video card that has an S-Video out on it, so I can hook up to my big monitor. So I'm going to show you over here next. As long as no cat comes along and zaps themselves in that computer. Here is my workstation, my very, very messy workstation. As you can may or may not see, I am currently uploading to YouTube. So those videos will obviously be up before this one. On the back of my monitor, this monitor can handle, I imagine, up to like 3 or possibly 4 inputs. Right there you can see my my one I'm using for my good computer is on the left. That's the extra one on the right, and then there's an RCA, and then there's an HMDI, and then there's, imagine you can see M3 for the high def. So this is my plan. I'm going to use the Dell is either going to be hooked up through a standard, or it's going to be hooked up through an S-Video to RCA. And then my other computer, which and the Dell's either going to be the backup server, or it's going to become a security system. And I'm going to be getting rid of that monitor right there. It's just too big. If the system doesn't work, I'll be using that white monitor there. Anyways, please comment if you want. I'm considering that external hard drive down there is a terabyte. I'm not touching it. In the computer here is a terabyte. I have a 500 gig external. It's out currently on loan right now. I'm planning on, this is my idea, I'm putting the 500 gig in this because I don't use the full terabyte. Let's see here. I'll show you how much I actually am using. You can see my desktop. It's obviously quite full. I am, shoot, went to the wrong thing. I am running Vista, which I'm going to be upgrading to Windows 7 soon. Okay, as you can see, my 1 terabyte's quite full. I'm not going into it, privacy reasons. I'm only using, oh yeah, see, it's a 1 terabyte. I'm only using 196 gigs, and I maybe have about another 5-6 gigs of games I want to put on here still. So I'm probably going to put my 500 in here. Then that will give me 2 external 1 terabyte hard drives, which won't be too bad. And the externals are going to be hooked up to the server machine. So see what you think. And then this one here, I'm going to try to fix it. That is that Celeron, Pentium 4 Celeron, that has the issue after 15 minutes of shutting off. If anyone has any comments on why it might be doing that, I don't know if it's the motherboard. It might be, so I'm not quite going to get rid of it yet. Then I got that one sitting next to it, which is the 400 megahertz Pentium 2 with the funky fans. I'm so far keeping it. I'm going to be keeping it. And these two here, the one on the right is one that will not run Windows XP but will run Windows 98. And the one on the left is the one from Video 2, which I'm positive that the motherboard shot. It won't even come on now. So I'm positive the motherboard shot on it. So that is my plans for all of these. And my other idea is I got a gap over here big enough for a tower. Don't think I'm going to put a tower over there anymore. It's too hard to get it out to service. So if I slide the desk over, this monitor here will probably be gone. And I'll be able to put my modem, my router, and my wireless router on top. Spread out a little bit more. Slide it over. And then stick the one tower on the end here. And the Dell will be sitting underneath this monitor. So that's my plan. Turn the camera back around here. So those are my plans for the next, today, possibly tomorrow morning. I don't know what I'm doing yet tomorrow morning. I may have to go out. I may be staying in. I don't know yet. I do got to work tomorrow afternoon to do my papers. I'm back on doing my papers. I'm back to my full route tomorrow, I think, if my boss remembers. I'm not calling her. So I got to get back. I can't afford to lose out on this pay. So please comment. Please subscribe. And everyone, please have a redneck day. Thank you. Bye for now.